Good afternoon, and welcome to another segment of the Worth Report for May 15th. Keep America vigilant. 23. Criminals. A new report confirms the story we brought to you several weeks ago, which appears to demonstrate that Act Blue and Democrats are using retired and unemployed people over the age of 70 as covers for a massive money laundering scheme to fund the left and their agenda in this country. As President Trump says he'll be bringing back General Michael Flynn, Elon Musk appoints a World Economic Forum-aligned censorship queen as CEO of Twitter, Virginia becomes the 8th state in 6 months to pull out of the corrupt ERIC system, and a federal judge overturns a 1968 law banning anyone under 21 from buying a handgun, saying the law is not consistent with our nation's history. First to U.S. District Court Judge Robert Payne, where 20-year-old John Corey Fraser has succeeded in overturning the Gun Control Act of 1968 and regulations from the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. In a 71-page ruling, Judge Payne stated, quote, "Because the statutes and regulations in question are not consistent with our nation's history and tradition, they therefore cannot stand." And quote, "The founders considered age-based regulations on the purchase of firearms to circumscribe the right to keep and bear arms confirmed by the Second Amendment." Finally, a judge that gets it right. Believe me, folks, all of these agencies have been set in place for the sole purpose of allowing the government to circumvent the United States Constitution in various areas of our lives. All of them should be disbanded, and we the people be allowed to take back control. Next to Twitter, where Elon Musk has announced that the current chairman of the World Economic Forum's Task Force on Future of Work, who also sits on their Media, Entertainment, and Culture Industry Governors Steering Committee, Linda Yaccarino, will be Twitter's new CEO. Yaccarino has publicly supported content moderation and social justice. Shortly after the announcement, the hashtag RIP Twitter trended number 1 before it was apparently removed from the list. Twitter has also announced that they are censoring content in Turkey amid an important ongoing election, where the globalist elites will oust the current president and replace him with their chosen one, probably by pushing the election to a runoff, as they appear to be doing in many key races around the world. On Friday, Twitter Global Government Affairs posted, quote, "In response to legal process and to ensure Twitter remains available to the people of Turkey, we have taken action to restrict access to some content in Turkey today. We have informed the account holders of this action in line with our policy. This content will remain available in the rest of the world." Sounds like election interference to me, folks. I personally don't trust Elon Musk anymore. He's been riding the line, and I think we now know which side he's on. We may have to make our peace with the fact that Twitter is just unsavable, and that we should all just dump it and be rid of it. Meanwhile, President Trump made a massive announcement to a crowd late last week, saying he will be bringing back the great general, Michael Flynn. From this point on, we're not allowed to say or show you what we're about to on this platform, or will almost certainly be punished for it. For those of you that have been with us from the beginning, you know that YouTube had previously labeled our content as, quote, harmful to the public, and nearly banned us permanently on at least 2 separate occasions. So please, join us for the rest of this segment at theworthreport.com, where we can say exactly what we want without fear of censorship, suppression, or the banning of our account for only $6.99 a month or $49.99 a year. And for all the trolls out there who don't like our business model, no need to comment. Just keep scrolling. We clearly have our reasons. For everyone else, your support helps us do what we do. See you there.